What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, von Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah? Keep listening.
And talk about this Twitch stream. Yeah, exactly. Oh, look, here we are. Fantastic. Hello and welcome into another edition of your show. Just saying goodbye to my man, the barber, and my man, Uncle Brando. Just finished up a Twitch stream, another Shining Force 3 going down. We're going to have some promos coming out of that, which I was working on, and we're very excited. My name is Gary. I am your host. This still, as far as we know, the only show going live, originating from Saskatoon, 4 to 5 p.m., Monday to Friday. And always so grateful and thankful to kick off the show by saying that, because that means you're doing something different. And when you're doing something different, you stand out. Just like this little lady here. We like to thank you for being a part of this movement of making the world a better place by giving you a little taste of the greatest camera in the edition of all cameras, history of all cameras, not edition, as I'm looking. This is going to be a fun one. We'll see. Bless you, Marge, as she's getting tuned in. We'll see how this goes. Hey, gentlemen, say hello to the Maggie Cam. Look at her. She's trying to get comfy. She's grinding away. Come on. Oh, now she's going for some lickies. Don't get sneezies. Let's be good over there. This is very cute. Marge. There you are. Hey, old girl. Looking good. There's a big smile, too. I like that. What do we got there? That's camera one. I thought LB's on it. Perfect. The Maggie Cam, proudly presented to you by our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. The reason Margaret, our sweet little Tanuki dog, looks so cute all the time is because of the food that she gets at Pet Planet on 8th Street. She gets the Go Food, which makes her fur extra soft and extra cute as well. She goes there to get all of her treats, which make her extra healthy and help her grow to be big and strong. Everything at Pet Planet has made this magnificent steed you see before you. She is absolutely beautiful. And she loves going there because her boyfriend Leroy works there. A fellow greeting dog. Oh, look at the ear up. She's got the one ear up. Oh, no, he hit a return. Oh, the one button we didn't want to hit. Yeah, look at us now. Wee, having some fun at the table here. Okay, she's still got the ear up. It's so cute. So Leroy, he's got a bed right beside the door, just like Marge has a bed right there. Look at the ear. What are you listening for, bud? Oh, look at that. That's wild. Well done. It almost looks like she doesn't even want it up like that now. Is the ear up because you're listening to me, buddy? Yeah? That's a yes for sure. Leroy greets you. He walks into the till. He says, hey, check out my mom and dad. And his mom and dad are Mike and Rochelle. They're exemplary human beings, absolutely beautiful in every sense of the word. And with them, hold on, I got you here. We're going up now. Once you say hi to them, your shopping experience never stops. It keeps getting better and better. All right? Whether you're looking for that Go Food, which is on the side wall to the left when you walk in, or maybe you're looking for that raw food. You're looking to make the change to that raw food diet. They got fridges right in the back. We love you, Uncle Brando. Great job today on the stream. You take care, buddy. And Marge is going to go with you. LB, we got a running dog. I'm going to keep talking. The raw food's in the back, in the fridges. Those fridges are right beside the greatest puppy spa in the history of puppy spas, okay? Right in the back. You pop your pup up, put them in the basin, throw the harness on, shampoo, rinse, blow dry. It's all there. And then you get a clean dog. And you can continue your shopping experience. If you're looking for beds or you're looking for crates or any of that exciting stuff, it's all there for you. They got aisles full of toys to go along with the walls full of toys that your animals can walk right in and choose. Pick them out on their own, which that way you know they actually like it and they will play with it all the time. And then they got the treats. Every Tuesday and Thursday, they got bones on sale for you. They got buckets of treats just strewn throughout the entire store. And it keeps getting better. They got the buckle-up collars and leashes matching with all your favorite cartoons and comic books and movies and TV shows. They're all there. They got all the other things you need for handling your animal. They even have stuff for your other pets that aren't puppies. Look at this guy. I got you set up over there. You're so sweet. I love. Make sure you got batteries. I'm almost done. This is probably the longest Pet Planet on 8th Street read we've done because there's been so many things happening. The point is, it's the greatest pet store in the universe. Head on over, support a great local business, support great local people. That's what we are all about. And thank you again to Pet Planet on 8th Street for giving us this incredible way to start each and every show by showing off Marge and reminding you there is no store better as far as pets go than Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. I also forgot to mention they're open after hours and on weekends, by the way. So you can stop by on your way home or when you're out and about on the weekend as Kirsten and Chris will take care of you then. That same service we know and love. How you doing there, Coach? Coming too? Oh, he likes the chairs. I forgot. He likes Grandma's chairs.
Is again. He's crossing.
You know what that is? It's the divas coming through now.
Yeah.
He's like, I used to love this bench, but now that I got the chair from Grandma's place, this is way better.
I mean, we could turn that bench. We could put some. That could go in the Twitch studio.
Well, nobody wants to sit on that thing for a long time.
You could sit. We'll put some cushions on there.
Okay.
How's everybody doing today?
We're doing great. We're about to introduce you
All
right now. Every
Take
day
it away,
around
Gary.
here, different hosts, different themes, different ideas, different show. That's what keeps it so fresh each and every day. And with today, bless you, we are going to go all the way around the world. It is our all the way around the world edition of your show. And we have 3 of our 4 guys here today as far as I know. We'll introduce the first 2 here beside me now. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Coach Kamatu and Mr. Baseball, Simon Ian. Ooh, can you tell we got a new camera? You guys see how clear that all is?
Ooh, it's beautiful.
LB, I
See
feel
what it could do.
I feel like LB was working on the color
too.
tone a bit. Hey, it looks a little bit
Track you.
cleaner. This is
could put a
very,
track
very
you,
cool.
And it will go back and forth with
I
your
love
movements.
that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy. This new little toy we got, LB, he's very pumped. He's on the 1s and 2s today. As he's getting ready. He's got Flats coming in at 6 o'clock tonight, do another episode of Good Sports.
Rascal Flats.
Not Rascal Flats.
Although he is rascally.
He can be
that
rascally.
Flats guy.
He can be quite rascally, our old buddy Flats. By the way, Recovery with Cal, so good. It has launched. It is there for you to check in and enjoy as you're looking for a little pick-me-up, a little reminder about how fragile life is. That's the guy to give you that awesomeness as he has debuted his new show.
What
and
camera
it's
am I
absolutely
looking at? The
fantastic.
new one?
New camera, camera 2.
All right.
So we got 2 guys looking for one more guy. I think we should go looking. If you were to look at a risk board right now, the bottom right corner is where we're going to go. That bottom right corner where no one ever wants to go to because
Fiery
Australia
depths of hell.
doesn't. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far.
Is that Melbourne specifically or all of
It
Australia?
can get that hot.
Yeah.
When we were in Melbourne, what was it, Coogee? We were staying in Coogee Beach, and it got so hot that they shut down the beach. It was 48 degrees. And
I think
normally
the
when
beach
it's
would be the one place they want to keep open.
exactly, the dumb Canadians were only guys going down. They're like, man, is it ever hot? Why isn't anyone out here? Oh, okay, because the actual sand melts your feet. So your feet are melting in the sand, so you got to get in the water. We were the dumbasses that got kicked off the beach because they're like, you guys are crazy. It's almost 50 degrees Celsius. What are you doing? I don't know, trying to cool off. We don't have any AC in our flat, sir.
The hottest beach I was ever on, sorry, just going to derail this.
Get it in.
slightly
No,
for
it's
a
all
second.
good. All good.
Was in Costa Rica.
Ooh, that
And
sounds nice.
beautiful. Love Costa Rica. And yeah, everyone's in the water. No one's on the beach because
Yeah,
the sand
brilliant.
is so hot. And then the
crazy.
sharks came.
Oh boy.
And so like the helicopters coming above looking for the
Come
sharks and the
on.
flags are up and get out of the, we don't want to get out of it. It's too hot.
It's too hot. It's either I get eaten by a shark or burn the bottom of my feet.
I'm taking my chances with the shark with my decision.
That's right. Well, if movies have taught us anything, all you gotta do is just poke them in the eye and you're good.
Exactly.
Just give them a little poke.
You got to be careful
Is
with
it-
those second and third and first degree burns and stuff like that with that hot sun.
Yeah,
All of it.
it's bad.
Well,
It's
this is, I guess, see, now the more we talk about it, the more it does sort of feel like the realms of hell, doesn't it? Down in Australia.
With that, let's welcome in.
Bring him in. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Coach number 1. There he is. Oh, he doesn't look hot at all. He looks like he's
That's
nice
a
and
He's got his
cozy.
earmuffs on.
Yeah.
It's 8 degrees. It's a little fresh this morning, so we're far from 48, that's for sure.
Gee whiz. Well, you guys, I'll tell you, we were far from being told the truth on our group chat as far as this guy goes, because Mr. Baseball is not intoxicated. Apparently, he did the champagne
No.
shower and just didn't open his mouth. I don't know what's going on. Congratulations to your Cubbies, my friend.
Thank you. Yeah, we
wait a
fought
second.
hard all year long, and today it all came. Is this breaking news for you?
It's breaking news. They clinched.
They clinched a playoff
wild
spot this
spot.
afternoon.
A spot. Yes, they're in.
Yeah.
So no champagne popping.
Oh, there was champagne popping.
When you're a Cubs
Really?
fan, everything gets champagne
It was
popped.
really a weird celebration. Like the on field, like they get the final out, and it was like 5% more intense than your typical, hey, we just won a game against the Pirates.
Which is
celebration.
pretty intense for some teams, depending on how you get that final out
That's
or
fair.
final run. Yeah.
On field was like, oh, okay. And then in the locker room, it was chaos and bedlam like they had won the World Series.
See,
It
and
was
that's
like,
that always gets me. That always gets me, right?
It's
you know,
not
like
they won the World
40% of the
Series.
teams make the playoffs every year, right?
This is
But it's been since 2020, so I was dumping the champagne and
This is
spraying the Budweiser, no free ads.
Is that the
Oh.
math on it?
Yeah, 12 of 30 teams, 40% of all major league teams make the playoffs.
And then you get
Makes it
those
sound
guys.
even lamer.
You get those
believe me,
guys
I get it.
with the
Yeah.
with the one game play in who celebrate that, and the next day they're done. So they have their one big celebration. They get a one game play in. You're in the playoffs, and you lose, and you're done.
That's done. No, there's no more one gamers. It's all-
Okay, thank God.
First,
Yeah.
So
first
that's what I
round,
know.
it's all 3 games. That's
Okay,
the
so you're at
It
least
used to be
doing
the
something. Okay.
wild card game.
Used to be the wild card game. There's a lot
play-in
of memories
game.
of
I
that
like
during the
those.
series with the
And
Cubs and the
they were-
Pirates when
they
they
were-
won that one in 2015.
Now you could win a division and you could lose to one of those
Two
wild
games,
Possibly,
card
yeah.
games. Yeah.
Because if you're the
Crazy.
third division winner, you're playing in that wild card
Yeah,
round.
it's more similar to basketball. No, football. Nothing. It's
We're
similar,
similar
to
to
nothing.
nothing.
It's
That's
similar
our
to the
catchphrase.
NFL.
There's nothing like it.
There it is. I do have something I want to throw at you guys. A little peeve that's been bothering
Hi,
me
by the way,
for
Coach
years.
Number
Yes,
One.
hello, Coach Number One. Are you all good? Anything you want to throw in there before I get one of my peeves out?
Well, here's one for you. I was excited this week. We got a new fridge.
Oh,
So it's a 601 liter fridge, quad door,
Holy.
massive.
quad door.
It doesn't fit.
Oh
No, it wouldn't. As soon as
So
you
it's
said
about-
quad door,
Sounds
there's going to be
restaurant
some
grade.
Yeah.
measurement issues.
Too high or too wide?
It's too high.
Oh,
And
no.
when we spoke with the guys who we bought it from, yep, no, that'll fit, no problem. So anyways, what they said was, hang on to the fridge, we'll bring you a different one. So we get to use the new one for a little while, but it was just a little anticlimactic. You know, you're all excited. Ooh, new fridge, here we go.
Yeah,
But is
what do you don't want to fill it too much. You don't want to
Yeah.
get going and
And
then
is it
have to-
sitting in the
empty it
middle of your living room right now, or
That's what
just
we're
in
doing
front of
here.
the spot it's supposed to be?
Now, it's just in front of the spot. It can go in about this far. So we didn't put in, the plastic
Wider than we can see.
things on the wall or in the doors, that you can put in all your ketchup and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't put those in because we're just going to have to take them out anyway.
Well,
So that's the news that's happening here at the Belarge house.
What do you use ketchup for in Australia? Trivia. What do you use ketchup for? Chippies. You put ketchup on your chippies?
on
Is
your
that, just a
Vegemite?
is that just a Queensland
No.
thing? Do they not say chippies in Southern
I
Australia
did
or
hear
what?
chippies a lot.
Chippies. That's like
They
the French
don't really
fries.
say
Fries.
ketchup.
No, they don't. What are they? Tomato
Oh,
sauce.
No, chips,
Chips, chippies. Yeah.
tomato sauce with your
Tomato
chips.
sauce, yeah.
hot chips. Yeah.
So ketchup is tomato sauce?
It is technically
oh yeah,
with
when you s-
vinegar and sugar.
When you say
That's
ketchup,
crazy.
I will say we have something in common here, Coach Number One. Our fridge in the studio here is also right in the middle of the building.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a dual
Chilling.
door.
Yeah, and that's actually it's unplugged right now. That's the old throwback dual door.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get into this, and I think I brought this up before, but I still it's irked me because it has come up in my video game that I was playing, my MLB The Show 16. We were talking earlier
Yeah.
about Road to the Show. The cycle. The cycle being celebrated as an incredible feat that only a certain few people have done in the history of baseball. Does anybody give a shit about the cycle?
Cycle's cool.
Cycle's cool.
It's not like
Does it
like I
deserve-
would rather. I remember there was a big discussion.
Yeah.
There was a game Chris Bryant had in Cincinnati where I
There's a
think he
guy.
had 2 doubles and 3 home runs or something.
I'd take that.
And
I
it's
would
like,
take
well,
that
that's a better
every-
game than a cycle.
Way better.
But just like a home run's better than a triple, what's more common? It's more common to hit 4 home runs in a game than get a cycle.
Okay, but okay,
Or 3 home runs
sure,
in a game
but
than
why?
a cycle.
But why is a cycle celebrated? Just because you got like the royal
Because it's
sampler?
cool and unique, I think.
Around the world. All
Yeah.
around the world table.
It's a tribute to
Whatever
our
this show's
podcast.
called.
all around the road.
It's all around the
cycle.
Tribute to this right here.
You'll often hear the broadcasters say,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Coach One.
It's happened 350 times.
Sweet. I guarantee you, if you went to
How many
350
three
people,
home run games are there?
if you go to
Fact-
300,
More than that.
less than that.
If you
No,
go
I'd say
to
more.
those
3 home run
350
games
people
for one player.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you go to those 350
I'm
people
not
and you
super
say,
confident, but
Yeah.
would you want to have your
I'm not super
cycle,
confident, but
which is, oh my goodness, you hit a cycle, or would you want to have a 4 home run game? What do you think they would say?
A 3 home run game.
2 home run game.
2 home run game.
Any
Compromise.
You take them all over that.
Cycle over 2 home runs.
You think so?
definitely.
Okay.
I'm
Over
with you,
2 home
Coach.
runs, absolutely.
What about 2 home runs and 2 singles?
No.
No?
Cycle.
2 home runs,
Cool.
2 home runs,
Cycle
2
is
doubles.
cool. It's
But here's the thing: if a guy's hit a triple, a home run, a double, and then laces one to the gap, he's not stopping.
Thank you. There's a good argument from my side. Yeah, you're not. Well, guys have actually done that.
They've done that.
Yeah,
Where it's just
which
like
is
they
lame.
look past the cycle and they're like, oh, I guess I just had a deadly game.
Yeah. But there are also guys who will stop on first
3
2 to get their cycle. Here we go.
480. Is that what you're
3
saying?
home runs. That's happened 480 times.
So,
That's what I'm
at
saying.
this.
but you said it was less than cycle.
No, I said more, and then I
Yeah.
doubted myself.
All right.
That's a good cover up. I like
As long
that.
as you can change your answer,
Playing the
you're
angles.
right.
No, you can rewind the tape.
I get
Okay,
it. That's
so
fair.
now you go
Hey.
from that.
Sorry.
I'm going to get it into a little bit deeper. So you go from that, and then immaculate innings have come up, and in
That's
this
pretty
game,
cool.
that is way more of a big deal. I pitched an immaculate inning with my pitcher, Bonaire Taster Jr., who's my guy.
No,
He's
no,
always been my creative player guy. Throws an immaculate inning, 9 pitches, 9 strikes, gets out of base. It's not even acknowledged. That same game, a guy hit for the cycle, and it was like the whole game stopped.
Well, the cycle is more akin to a complete game,
I think it's also more universally known,
to a complete
Okay.
game
like to
shutout.
people who don't know things about
Like an
baseball.
inning.
Yeah,
You got 2 home runs in an inning. That would be
that'd be
talked
great.
about.
That'd be huge.
Immaculate inning.
I
cut
feel
you off,
like-
sorry.
Fernando Tatis Sr., 2 grand slams in
Ooh,
an
there
inning.
it is.
That's
tight.
That's cool.
That's tight.
I watched
See?
that recently.
Stuff like
Did you?
that is
I don't know why.
amazing. I feel like the cycle has sort of fallen into this spot where everyone like bows down to the cycle. It's such an amazing feat when it's like, you had an okay game.
The best part
You
is
had an unreal game. You're
Being-
probably 4 for 5, 4 for 6. If
a
you
great
have that
game.
many at bats, that's an amazing game.
Okay,
being a Cubs fan, watching Boog Shambi, the guy who's
that's a great name.
It is. Like he
What's
works
the name?
ESPN stuff. Boog
Boog
Shambi.
Shambi.
His real name's John, but he goes by Boog.
Like
Okay.
boob. Like
Boog.
Booger.
Like Boog
Booger.
Powell.
Boog.
Booger.
Like
Sorry.
boogie down.
Sure. If that makes it easier, yes, like Booger.
Yes.
And
it's
he's
like
like sort of
Booger.
notorious for like being grumpy about the cycle, and it's like because it's always like when somebody's like 3/4 of the way to it,
Yeah, you're
and an
one hit-
announcer say, "Hey,
this
he's only
hit
a
away from
triple
the
away
cycle."
from the cycle," and he's
that's
like,
what
That's the hardest
"Get
thing.
out of here with that." And
That's what
I
I'm like.
kind
That's
of
how I
agree with it.
feel. That's how I feel. Like, so you're gonna change your entire at bat because you almost got a cycle?
Probably
no,
not.
no. You're gonna try to contribute to your team, man.
I think two things can be true. I think it can be like, well, it's sort of a novelty, but it's also cool. Like it's a fun individual. Like
I should
Carson
stop
Kelly,
being such a dink
the
about it.
Cubs
yeah.
catcher this year, hit for the cycle in like the I think second ever game in West Sacramento, playing against the A's.
Wow, first
and
guy
in
to do
his
it.
final at bat, he needed a triple. Big lumbering catcher needs a triple,
Don't have
and he
very
clangs one off a center field, and it takes a giant bounce back.
Go
and
get
of
it,
course,
kid.
everyone's just
Go
go,
get it. Don't you
go.
dare
And he did it.
stop.
It was great. It
Have
was
the oxygen
glorious.
mask waiting at third for him, and
It's okay to embrace
back.
these
You don't-
moments,
yeah,
I think.
like-
Sorry, everybody. There.
That's fine. You don't try and hit a triple. They happen.
that's
Yeah.
right.
You shouldn't
Exactly.
try and hit a home run.
I
Some
was
guys
on
do.
Schwarber the other day when he could have hit his 5th home run in a game.
Yes.
Yes.
He's like he said
He
the
was trying to
only
hit
at
a
bat
home
where
run.
he was trying to hit a home run was his 5th one.
One he
Yeah.
And
did
he was
get.
going up against a position player and he didn't
Yeah.
get it.
Well, yeah,
Very true.
because he's
Yeah. That's it.
for sure. You're swinging at a 55 mile
Yeah,
per
if
hour.
you're lucky.
looper.
All you got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Gary,
Yes, sir.
what's brought the cycle and the irk with the cycle onto your radar?
Yeah.
The video
Break
game.
the
How come that's
cycle of
annoying?
hatred,
The
Gary.
video game that I was playing.
Oh, yeah.
MLB. I
Oh,
thought I
geez.
set that up. MLB The Show 16.
You did. You're
Yeah.
right. You did.
No, you said that
No,
fast, and
I think it's-
AJ and I missed it for
Okay,
sure.
sorry about that. Yeah, and
Yes,
so
no,
they,
you did say that, but I think it happens way more often in that game than 350 times since 1882.
No, for sure, I get all that. It's just I was a little irked that my pitcher, who had this immaculate inning, which should be celebrated, because especially since he doesn't have a fastball, he has a screwball, he has a 12-6 dirty Uncle Charlie, he has a sweeping Uncle Charlie, and he's got a slurve. Those are his 4 pitches. And
all
so
you need.
for this guy to be able to go through there without any heat, like his max velo is like 83, 84, and to have an immaculate inning, I thought that was so awesome. I was like super pumped. And then all of a sudden everyone's celebrating the stupid cycle that gets hit later.
Like, is this
makes no
real
sense.
life or is this?
No, this is a video game.
Was this
No,
on the
it's a
Twitcher?
video game.
No, this was on my PS4 that I have inside.
By the way,
And nobody in the video game, in the computer
They're not even
generated,
acknowledged.
They didn't even acknowledge an
they
immaculate
didn't
inning,
program that
Yeah.
conversation.
I guess.
In there.
I do feel like
It
it's
wasn't thought
more
of.
of a thing that's like I never remember hearing about immaculate
There's-
innings until like
Yeah.
10 years ago.
They're super rare.
Yeah,
Did
probably
anyone
more
see
rare
that Savage almost had one?
that's right. I
He
didn't
was
see
that's
it, but I
where
heard that.
was
Like
that our
he-
segue? You just segue into what we want to get.
By the
into
way,
this.
John
segue.
Boog-Sciambi
Oh,
is the
man.
voice of the last 3 years of MLB The Show. He's like the main guy.
See, I still got Vescursion in there,
Yeah.
and EK
Boog
Eric
is better.
Karros. Yeah, okay,
I got to
Right.
meet him too.
of course. I was wondering why there was such a
I
connection.
love Boog.
Go Boog, go.
Go Boog, go.
You guys, you had a debut.
Trey
Trey Savage coming in, and boy, oh boy, all of the hype has been lived up to, at least for one game.
You
Hey,
hear that?
was that your back?
No, that's my
Man.
shoulder.
Oh man,
Sounds like someone's making
That's the one-
popcorn over here.
that's the shoulder that got popped back in
Wow.
the Bowman Bears fight green and gold football
Here,
days,
let's
right there.
pinch the-
Don't hurt
There we go.
yourself.
Now we're better.
Do not hurt yourself.
Jeez.
This kid, and we'll start with you, Coach number one. This kid
Let's
and
get it
that
going.
debut, is that enough for you to be like, okay, not only like, dare I say you get crazy and give him a playoff rotation start? With the way Barrios has looked, with the way the old guys, Bassett's looked.
Well, the playoffs, you're talking a 5-game playoff.
Yes.
So you're going to give Gauze 2 games.
Okay.
So then you got to find.
I'm just in that third spot. You want
Three
three
other
starters.
games.
You want three
need three
starters for your
starters.
first series. You got Gosman, obviously.
Not 3 starters for your first because they're not going to play the wild card series.
Well, no, okay,
No,
okay,
they'll
okay.
need three
but
for-
it's
they'll-
five.
They'll need 4, 3, 4, or 4.
Well, is it a
There's, like,
7
off
game for the
days,
DS?
At least on one off day in there, so they can do it with 3,
That's true.
which I think they should.
Who?
The
Blue
Jays.
No, I know the
Toronto.
team. Which players?
Oh,
Well, that's what we're about to
Kevin
get into.
Gosman.
Yes,
We're
everyone
all
can
in
agree
agreement.
Gosman.
He's
Yeah.
number one.
Coach number one. He's like, he knows Mace is just trying to poke little holes here. Okay, so we all can agree Gosman, yeah? Gazi?
Yeah.
Gazi?
1 and 4
And extra,
or 1
sure.
and 5. Yeah.
Yeah, and then do we like Scherzer? Are we liking what we're seeing? Because the more I see Scherzer, the more I feel like his best sort of pitches have been thrown this year, and I feel like he's sort of
Yeah. I don't
Doing
think I think he's a valuable piece. Veteran leadership.
roll him out.
Talking all the great things because he's Scherzer. He's on all these podcasts and he's on
Yeah.
these talk shows and he's just hyping Toronto, saying it was an easy decision.
Mhm.
I think that's a great thing going into free agency. Hopefully they can sign Bo, and then who knows what they can do. Maybe he's opening the eyes a little bit, and that's been great. But as far as getting that start, just because of who he is,
No.
I think he
Thank you.
can
I'm
have
not crazy. I'm not
I think he can take the spot of a struggling bullpen.
Yeah.
And you can
Yeah.
load your pen with starters.
Put
but
him in
maybe
those
that's a
high
dumb
pressure.
idea
Put him
too.
in those high pressure situations. Let him work through.
I'm
But
going to be the dissenting view that you give Scherzer. a
you
spot.
want Scherzer now.
I want that postseason experience.
All right,
I want
now
that guy who's
sell
won
us on it.
2
That's what you
World
want.
Series.
You want the wily veteran in there.
Yeah.
You want him throwing.
What's his
I-
record?
Oh, I don't know.
I have no
Yeah.
clue. That's a great question too.
I think it's 2 and
Well,
5
coach number
or
one's usually our stats guy.
Wins
Coach
and
number
losses
one,
don't matter.
what do you want to do with Scherzer? Well, especially with this situation. I'm with you on this.
Yeah.
What are you doing with him?
Scherzer's he's starting game 3.
You got him in there.
Because
Okay.
if by chance, which it won't, but it's a must-win game, is there a bigger gamer than him that goes, right, give me the ball? So I've got him doing game 3, and I got Bieber game 2.
Yeah, well, Bieber's got to be in there. I feel like has he shown enough to make you want him in there? Starting with you. You want Biebs in there?
I mean, yes.
That's where I'm at too, man. My confidence is really.
It's a great
going
problem
down.
to have.
It is.
They've got a lot of candidates
Yes.
now, and
We're
like we
debating
haven't said the
things.
name Chris Bassett. We haven't said the name
Yeah.
Jose Barrios.
That's
That's right.
right.
In passing. I mean,
That's it.
these are. We haven't said Eric Lauer. Is that his name?
That's him.
Haven't said Eric Lauer.
He had a tough time coming out of the pen there yesterday a little
He
bit.
did.
Yeah.
To answer the question where we started with, I don't think you start Trey Savage in a playoff game.
Okay. That's a good roundabout way of letting us know. So I'm just crazy to be like, give this kid the rock and let him go.
I think the advantage to how he's been displaced all year, moving around, going up in the ranks,
Pitched at like every level in the minors.
pitched
Right?
at every level. Hasn't thrown. I don't think he's thrown 6 innings this year,
That's a
7
little
innings this
scary.
year. So
Okay.
that's not scary. That's
Well,
perfect.
no,
There's
I'm
like
saying,
the
yeah.
expectation isn't for him to go be the dude. It's like
Not getting you deep. But
Yeah.
Getting you a good start.
so you got guys like maybe Scherzer, or maybe Barrios. That's good once around the block, and then you bring this guy in, different look, different arm slot, and he comes in and he also throws 3 innings. So you got 3 innings, 3 innings. You get your 6 with 2 guys.
2 guys, and then
Everyone just sees the batting order
One time
once.
through,
I don't hate that.
I like that.
I'm
That's
kinda
actually a
with
really
you.
good idea. Yeah, I could get behind that.
And you can do that with Scherzer, Lauer. You can do that with
How many-
Barrios, Yasevich.
How many strikeouts did
guys can
Savage have?
9.
9 Ks. How many innings?
9.
5.
5?
5, yeah.
5. So 9 Ks and 5 innings.
And 1 inning, he threw 10 pitches.
That's crazy. One
with
away.
3 strikeouts.
Oh,
Amazing. 1 away. Oh, coach
10.
likes that one.
Not,
It was 10.
10.
well,
It was
immaculate inning almost.
almost, and you know what? The strike that was called, or sorry, the pitch that was called a ball was not borderline. It was middle out. Like it was didn't touch a corner. It was a strike. Now the whole space-time continuum disrupts if we
Nice.
go back and call that a strike. Maybe the very next pitch he gives up a home run,
Changes
just
everything.
like everybody on the Jays rotation and bullpen. But that was a strike. He threw 10 strikes.
That's pretty
inning,
cool.
Which is pretty cool.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is you definitely got a spot for this guy. Go ahead, Coach. What?
I was gonna say, I'm using this answer a lot when people ask me a question. It depends. Who are we likely to play round 1? Like who are potential?
As of yesterday, it would be the winner between Boston and New York.
Which
Okay.
is fun.
Yes, we'll take that.
So
avoid the
Avoid
Mariners.
Seattle at all costs.
where is this here? So Scherzer's record against the
Oh, I
Yankees.
see where you're going.
Yeah, let's have a look. 4
let's see.
and 2, I believe. 4 and 6.
Don't really like that.
So ERA of 4.59
Don't like that either.
in 15 appearances.
Not
Of
good.
like for 20 years though. Like what about how is he
A
against
career.
these Yankees?
This season
Okay,
Exactly.
Let's have a look.
would be interesting.
Let's check. I'll just check.
That's
Has
a
he
great
pitched
point.
against these Yankees this year? Because these Yankees aren't the same Yankees as last year.
Did we
or the
bring
year
it up
before.
before about how this whole, I think it might have been you, Mr. Baseball, this whole rotation is just a bunch of number 2s?
That's
and I don't mean
kind
like
of been
points.
my contention.
I
all year.
disagree.
Yeah.
I think Gauze.
Gauze
With
is
Gauze
has
has stepped up.
over the
Yeah.
last
He
month.
jumped the hump,
Gosman
yeah.
has
For sure.
become
one.
what they wanted him to be, which
Yeah.
is fantastic. Which is exactly what they
Huge.
need.
Is
Okay.
a great trade for Ricky Ray. Who is it? Ricky Ray?
Ricky Romero.
No, who's
Ricky
Ray?
Ray.
Rob
Ray?
Ray.
Robbie Ray.
Rob
Why did I say
Ray.
Ricky?
Rob
Rob
Tight,
Ray.
tight pants.
Are
Tight
you
pants.
Johnny Ray?
Are you? That was a good
Jimmy
tune.
Ray?
That was a good tune.
Who wants
to know?
Who wants to know about
Um,
me? Good jam.
Yeah, Rob
Well,
Ray. Robbie Ray.
Robbie
tight
Ray.
pants.
Tight pants. Robbie Ray.
That's right.
He was very good that one year.
He's like a
And
female
everyone's
tennis
like,
player on the
he's
mound.
now the
Yeah,
guy.
he's just
And the
loud.
Jays, the same front office that we criticize, let him walk.
Yeah.
Signed
Gosman,
Gauze
yeah.
for the same amount of money more money than what Rob
Got
ended
with
up
San
getting.
Francisco, yeah.
And Gauze is awesome.
Yeah. That's a nice trade.
And he's going to help us win a World Series.
It is.
Talking about debuts, so Yesevich, yes, good. The record for most strikeouts in a first game ever, 15 strikeouts. It's been done twice back in the
Wasn't that Kerry Wood?
Mr. Baseball.
It wasn't his
Still
first
over
one.
that?
Oh, that wasn't his first one. Okay.
He struck out 20 in like his third start.
That's what it was. Kerry Wood.
Kerry Wood, yes, but
Looks like Trevor Krinke on the mound.
great, yes, yeah, good point.
Shout out to the Yankees.
Here's one for you. Yeah, Trevor and Grumpy Chad. Is that guy ever happy? He's always just
I was just
angry at
at,
something.
I was just at my sweet beautiful. We call Chad Frankenstein. I was just at Frankenstein's wife's 40th birthday a couple weeks ago. He's doing fantastic. Great to see the whole family. The whole Crank family was out there. It was a great time.
Awesome.
Love it.
Andrew Albers.
There's a name.
Oh, North
We like
Battleford
that
Zone.
one. We like that one.
Yes. So August 6, 2013. Debut. I remember I was at the office and I was watching this.
I remember it well.
In Hawthorne. 8 1/3 scoreless innings. 8 1/3 innings and struck out. How many strikeouts did he get in that game?
7.
I was gonna say 10, but
14. 2.
2.
really?
Well, he's got that low velo, right? That lefty
Yeah, I
low
guess.
velo.
He's got that. Yeah.
Hit those corners. Paint him.
So
Ground balls,
That's
fly
it.
balls, yeah.
And that was his debut,
ground balls.
you're saying?
Yeah. And then
Wow.
a week later, comes out, complete game shutout.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
hearing
and you know how many
that.
strikeouts he had in that game? 2. You know how many strikeouts he had in that game? 2.
Oh, that's his lucky number.
Complete game.
You guys, that sounds like a lot like Bowden Francis when he was heating up before he went down. And that's the next thing I want to talk about.
I spent about 45 minutes trying to remember his name today. I was so excited for him coming into this year. And I was like, what was that
drafted
guy's name?
Yeah, that's funny.
He was the best pitcher in baseball for about 4 months.
Yeah.
The back end of last year and then coming into this year. And then he just got injured and fell off. Is he a guy that's going to come up? Like, are there guys that you want to see come up and join this team for the push?
What about Alec Manoah?
one.
Bowden won't be. No, Bowden.
Bowden out?
He's the next
He's
year.
Bowden out?
He's the next year guy, maybe.
He's bowing out.
That's fair. Okay.
Alec,
Manoah. Where's he
Maybe.
at? Anyone
How
know
hard
where
is he
Manoah's
throwing?
at? Yeah, let's get a little research there, Coach One, on Alec Manoah. Let us know what you can find on him. Let's see where he's sitting. So that's one guy. I saw Santander was doing some
I don't
minor
think
league
did
stuff.
you provide the stats how Scherzer's against Yankees? He hasn't
He did.
faced him this year, did he?
Oh, this year I don't think he's even played him. Or if he has, it hasn't been enough to warrant some sort of information on that.
I'm
'Cause-
always someone who's a little bit, people get it's a different beast there. When you're in the postseason, it's a different thing. I'm always a little bit leery of that. I think with Max Scherzer, it maybe doesn't matter a whole lot because it is a different thing in the postseason.
That's where I was at before. I'm starting to sway from that a little bit, and I don't know why. There's
Well,
something about
but maybe just
watching
because
it
of the
that's just-
sheer volume of options. I mean, there
Yeah.
are a ton of options, and I don't know that there's necessarily a super wrong answer other than not starting Kevin Gausman in Game 1.
Yeah.
According to
Very well said.
StatMuse.com, Scherzer has pitched against the Cubs once, Pirates once, Dodgers once, Guardians once,
This is this
Tigers
year?
once this year,
Okay.
Orioles twice, Athletics once, Twins once,
That's a lot of
Yankees 3
starts.
times,
Okay, so there's
Angels
been 3.
once, Royals once, Brewers 1 time. He has given up. He struck out 19 Yankees in
Okay.
3 games.
And how many innings?
In innings.
4, 5, 9.
14.1.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Okay. So if the Yankees
Are you an ERA guy?
I think
don't
ERA
look at
is
that.
a really good indicator of what has happened. I don't think it's good as a predictor of what will happen.
Ooh, I like that.
Do you want to know what happened in those
Sure.
games? 6.28.
Oh no.
See, that's the thing. It's not going to tell you what's going to happen.
That's
No.
yeah.
So
10
that is
earned
bad,
runs.
you're right.
But yeah, a lot of earned runs. It's situational. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to get off somebody's back if they give up a few runs. Even in a small sample size window, it just means maybe a poor coaching choice. Like, did that happen all in the first inning? Did it
Yeah.
happen in the 6th
Sure.
or 7th inning
Were you
after they're
just-
fatigued?
Were you just clocking innings at that point? Were you just
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Interesting. Well, you see, I'm back and forth now. I feel like 19 strikeouts in 3 games against the team you may be playing might be enough to put them in, but at the same time, it throws me off again when you talk about the ones that scored.
And again, we're assuming it's the Yankees. It could well be the Red Sox.
Yeah, that's
Walks,
also very
walks
true.
hits per innings pitch 1.12 versus the Yankees.
Not bad.
I don't think we should underestimate how bad of a fundamental team the Yankees are.
Yes. Here.
They are not
They
good at
almost
playing
blew it.
baseball.
What was it? 10-1
What-
lead yesterday.
What if we built the whole team out of designated hitters?
Defense struggled. Balls get dinged.
Yeah.
That's what happens there. Interesting. Any word on Manoah? Anything? Do we know anything about this guy?
So his stats 28 and 2/3 in his 8 rehab outings.
8.
ERA, even though it doesn't predict future success, it just tells you
Love
what
that.
happened.
Love that
4.4,
Okay.
1.67 whip,
Mm.
23 Ks, 17 walks. I can't see him coming up.
No,
There's nothing
there's
there to
nothing there.
suggest that
Yep.
he's going to come up. Yesevich has just gone bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
He could be like the Patrick Waugh of baseball. Remember in like 85, 86 when Patrick Waugh came out of
Amen.
nowhere and led the best NHL franchise to another Stanley Cup.
gross.
Maybe
Conn Smythe, didn't
maybe
he?
that's-
Win that Conn Smythe as a rook?
I think he
impressive.
did.
Yeah.
Like
That's always nice.
But you know what? This John Schneider, I feel sorry for him. I know that this sounds because if the Jays don't win, his choices for pitching, Gosman's a no-brainer.
Yes, we can all agree on that.
But after that, he's got 4 or 5 he could choose from. If they win, great choice. If not, what was Schneider doing?
Yeah. we're right
He's
back
picked
on
the
that
wrong
boat again.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Chris Bassett versus the Yankees. Let's assume we face the Yankees. 25 strikeouts in 4 starts, but he's 2-2 in those starts. How did the rest of the games go? But he was good.
What was his ERA?
His ERA 3.80.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
And then the other good one. So Bassett and Gauss have been the best against the Yankees. That's all I'm saying. I'll keep
It's
going.
funny. I was just about to say. I think the one guy I'm eliminating is Bassett. I don't think I necessarily.
he's the
want
guy.
him.
That's where I was going in. He's the bulldog. I guess Scherzer's a bulldog too. Maybe that's the formula, you guys, is Schneider just to get everyone off his back. Be like, all right, guys, listen. This is the team that we're playing. We're going to take these pitchers that did this against the team we're playing, and we're going to put our best pitchers out according to the straight data and the numbers that we've collected against this opponent. Maybe that's what you do, and then everyone can at least have an agreement of at least I can see the formula to get those guys on the bump.
There's also things behind the scenes we don't know about health-wise this time of year.
Also,
Injuries.
Well.
Yeah, injuries for sure.
Um,
They could have a couple guys go down even before the series starts.
John Schneider has a better handle on this than
yeah.
any of us do. And
Yeah. And that's another thing. Are we confident in John Schneider now after the last couple of times the Jays have been to the playoffs? Is everyone sort of happy where he's at? Because it feels like he's starting to, get a little bit further away from getting told what to do from above, whether that's true or not or whatever. But it feels like he's starting to feel games more. And he's starting to let guys, like bringing out Hoffman again last night. It feels like he's starting to trust his guys, and he's starting to sort of become an actual manager instead of just a guy relaying the messages from the bosses up top.
No, he's playing with some feel, especially with Hoffman. He's trying to get him
great,
going.
right? Like I love seeing a manager manage. You don't like
when
that?
When I thought Sir Anthony could just get it done yesterday, and then
That was
it's
true.
like he gives up a hit and he's gone.
You're out. Bring in
and
the
then
kid.
bring in Hoffman.
Yeah.
And then he also gives up a hit and walks a guy, and then
That was scary. That
Yeah.
was really scary.
closers are inherently scary. It's
Also
just the
very
way it
true.
is.
Also very true.
Bad things can happen.
Yep.
It's such a short period of time. It's so few batters, and it's at the highest pressure. I mean, I'm not telling you guys anything you don't know.
Well, you're
I've
telling
just
the people at home,
defined what closers do.
That's it.
But there's such a thin margin of error for things to go wrong for closers. And yeah, Hoffman's been.
I'll tell
down
you,
this
those high leverage Ks last night were pretty fun to watch, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just to literally throw as hard as you can and get yourself out of trouble is always so badass to me.
yeah.
Like, and he was only hitting 94, 95, but he was hitting them high, and
And it was
that's going to
up
catch
in
up.
the zone
Yeah,
too. He was
that's it.
high in the zone.
Find his
Yes,
spots.
Savage was. Did he learn
Yeah.
something? He's like, oh, this
Maybe that's what it is.
a rookie comes in here, and
Hey,
he just
rookie.
throws,
Hey.
hits his spots all up in the
Yeah.
zone, and then
Then all of
I
a sudden
don't
you
see
have a bit of
Hoffman doing
scouting.
that much, and he's like,
does
I'm
it,
gonna,
it
and he
works.
left him out of the zone. They weren't even in the zone. He just threw high heat, got out of it.
That's
Great.
crazy. Another thing that's popped in my head before we get to some live reads here. 2 different Bartman incidents last night. Was Steve
Oh.
Bartman at the damn game?
No.
And what the heck is up with Shulman and Buck really going after the league? I've never heard fan interference and a home run being called in the same description.
Yeah, it
and apparently
doesn't
that's how they called it.
Really makes sense.
Yeah,
because
what was the deal with all that?
I saw both, but I only really watched the first one a bunch.
The first
'cause
one
I
was the
having-
more questionable one.
That guy was way out onto the field.
Yeah, how can you
With
not?
his
And
glove.
the stupid excuse, like the built-in excuse of, well, they're playing in a minor league park. They don't have all the cameras. Like, I don't care. If I can see it,
Yeah,
you guys can
it
see
was
it.
very apparent.
Yeah. And
I
the
mean,
fact
he's
that could have
standing
cost
up
them a
against the
spot,
fence and leaning
holding
way
it, and
forward.
he's doing this, and at the same time, glove underneath here too. Like that thing was getting caught.
Now, our friend Rascal Flats, he took a hardline stance, Ryan Flaherty, against
I like that.
grown men bringing the
gloves to games. That's
and
fair.
I disagree with that.
Most
I think
people do.
You want to bring a glove? Bring a glove.
Knock
Enjoy.
yourself out.
Don't knock kids out.
Yep.
Give balls to kids.
Yeah.
If having a glove improves your enjoyment of the game, absolutely do it. I'm saying that as someone who often wears a
Brings the
ball
glove.
at games.
Clearly.
How
So-
about that lady though? That lady, they call her Karen.
Oh man, in
Oh, yeah.
Miami.
Yeah, the Grinch lady.
Look, I think this guy goes over and they're wrestling for it, and he comes out of it. I think she's taken a lot of brunt here.
Oh, yeah,
and I don't know if she
absolutely.
deserves that much.
I would
she was
agree.
annoyed, right? So they're wrestling for a ball. She might have had it in her hand. Who knows? We couldn't see it. And does this guy pull it out?
we
And
do
that's
see
all
it.
right. But now, can we see her hands?
There's a second video out there.
Was there a
There's some
second shooter?
damning evidence, yeah.
But go on.
Okay, but she just went over and gave it to this guy too. I'm not saying she did the right thing.
Insane
but I
behavior.
think the feedback has been way too strong. Like the world hates her.
I'm with you
And
completely.
it's just
Yeah, but-
because she was wrestling, she lost, and
That
she
was
just went out and
exploding
gave
when
it
I saw
to
that
him.
one. Yeah.
I
I'm not
want to see
saying
if
she's
Curtis
right, but
Anderson, the
man.
Kingslayer, is going to dress up as her for Halloween.
Oh,
Because
that's
he
good.
loves his
Yeah.
topical Halloween
does.
costumes.
I was
That's
just
a great
talking
one.
at the Ball
Yeah.
Diamond that just catching gear would be a great Halloween costume. You just wear your catcher's gear, full on catcher's gear. I was like, that'd be great.
So are
You
you
could
just
be-
going as a catcher?
Just
Yeah.
going as a catcher, but you could every house that you go to, you could be Yogi Berra one
Sure.
time,
Different
you know what I mean?
catcher.
Or you could get a Yogi Berra mask and be Yogi Berra.
Pat
or
Borders.
you could just walk. Oh, I
Or
love
Pat
that.
Borders.
You
Yeah,
could walk
be-
in with a picnic basket and be like, hey, did anybody order a boo boo? You know, and walk around, but you'd be full catcher's outfit. That'd be
But
fun.
anyway, yeah, being that girl would be because her hair was wild too.
Very distinctive.
I can see both sides of that argument for sure. She definitely was.
She was
not-
ridiculous.
Yeah,
And
Like,
she was
reaction
not.
was
She was
ridiculous.
not expecting to have the whole world see her shenanigans. I feel like there was a
Yeah.
little bit of payback.
There's been a
for that.
lot of that recently, which is unfortunate that there's cameras on you at all times. But the one
world we
thing,
live in.
when she went to the hair salon that morning, and she went and she asked her hairstylist Betty, and she's like, "Hey Betty,
Give me the Pepe Le Pew.
no."
Nah, it would have been.
She's like,
Trisha.
"Would you
Trisha.
like? Yeah, would you like?" You know what's coming back? The Friends look is coming back.
There
Would
you
you like
are.
the Friends look to come back? Or would you like to look like a woman that would rip a baseball out of a kid's hand at a ballpark? That one. Give me that
Option
one.
two.
That one.
I
Foreshadow.
sense some ball stealing from kids in my future. You better go with the ball steal look. Oh,
I got
this
a
is
craving
good.
for some wings, Gary.
Boy, oh boy, are you ever in luck. You can tell
Oh,
the
yeah.
professionals, hey? The professionals always find those segues. It is almost supper time. Bugsy's,
hungry.
the place to go for
So
wings.
wife's
Market
watching
Mall
us.
or Lawson Heights location.
Wings.
Pick up this Wing Crew passport. Inside, you got 69 different
wings.
flavors for you to enjoy. You stamp them all out. Boom, 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 boom.
Wonder if I could
You
get one of each type.
find a bunch of new favorites.
So I could fill
Top of the
my
power
cart
rankings
with
right
one.
now, still the Sweet Pickle Heat
could
as they
ask.
send over a couple for every 13th Melon show that we
Man,
do
the
during
kitchen
Rider
would hate
games.
me.
And then once you get all
used to
those
be a
stamped
kitchen
off, by the way, Tuesdays
Hated
and
those.
Thursdays, the best days to go in and get them stamped off because
Rockabilly
they're
Rooster.
over half price off. This is the Rockabilly Rooster right here, shredding. This is the shirt you win. Instant street cred. When you walk into Bugsy's wearing this, the whole place stops and just claps, gives you an ovation because you have completed the 69. All of them are in your belly and you're living that life. There she goes back up. Oh, there,
Beauty.
dropping that again. As well, you can order Skip the Dishes and Uber Eats. Just go to Smitty's, find the plain wing, and then in there put the flavors that you want from your passport, and you're off to the races. I was talking to my dad earlier today. He says, hey, did you talk to Brad and the guys over at Bugsy's? How's that going? I said, going great, Dad. He goes, I need some more wings. We should probably order some more soon. I said, boy, oh boy, are you ever speaking my language? Coach number one, go ahead.
Can we add suggestions? So I imagine maybe next year or in the new year they'll come up with a few other flavors
Oh,
and
yeah.
sub them in.
Spaghetti's already one I'm trying to get
Smitty's.
done.
When I was a kid, if I was going to Smitty's, I was getting piggies in a blanket.
Oh, me too.
Could there
I
be
remember that.
piggies in a blanket wings?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a hint of pancake, little hint of maple syrup,
Yeah.
and then some pork
Sausage
rind
on top?
on top, little sausage.
That one makes
flavor.
itself. How do you do the spaghetti wing? I'm really trying to get the spaghetti wing going. Any idea?
Spaghetti wing.
Yeah. Like obviously you're gonna get that meat sauce drizzled on there, but there's like how else can you spaghettify it? Maybe put some noodles on it. And then
No,
just chop
you
them?
don't
No?
do that.
No noodles on the
All
Cook
wings?
flavor.
noodles and then deep fry the whole thing.
Oh,
Do you make it
there you
into a
go.
noodle?
Ooh.
Like a
The
pocket
crust would be-
Batter,
yes.
the dress is the
Yes,
noodle.
the batter.
What
is
did you
noodle.
say?
Go ahead, Coach One.
Yeah. Bang on.
He's
Same
in.
thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like
Okay.
What's in the
what
cup?
kind of a penne? No, not. What's the kind of noodle where there's stuffed ravioli?
Ooh.
Oh,
Tortellini,
now you're on
where
it.
Stuffing things in it.
Yeah, stuffing things in it.
Yeah, that's a ravioli. Yeah, go ahead.
Wow,
The
so
reverse
polite today.
wing. The reverse wing.
Deconstructed wing.
You deconstruct the wing
loves
and you stuff
deconstructed
the ravioli with the chicken, and it's in there with the sauce.
I
And
can
you-
hear the kitchen guys just swearing at their
Please no,
computers
please
right
no.
You
now.
don't have to really deconstruct the wing.
What was
I
the
gotta
last?
get some
Coach
chicken.
Kamatu loves deconstructing things. What was the last deconstruction you did of a food that was
You're
fantastic?
putting me on the spot and have no idea what you're talking
Oh
about.
man, we'd always go for post hockey or post baseball meals, and this guy's always trying to come up with new ways of getting his food served to him. And deconstructing was a real theme for a while.
Sure.
So you would ask for like a deconstructed, like a deconstructed burger or something like that, and it was really funny. I said, yeah, you're right. We'll get back to that one next time. I do want to keep going. As we told you about this, we have as well our friends over at Cosmo, the Spirit of Cosmo breakfast, getting ready to go. I will be emceeing that one again. I was talking to our buddy Charlene over there, getting ready for that. We also have the Elmwood Fall Feast coming up October 28th. Very excited for that as fundraising, man. So important for all of our friends involved with adults with disabilities. And Cosmo and Elmwood do so many amazing things. Elmwood raising money for transportation for participants, and it's always so important. So a big deal going on there. October 28th is the day. We're going to start full-on campaign here with all the posters and all that stuff to get you ready to rock over there. We also have on September 28th, the firefighters versus the police. I will be the PA announcer in the booth. LB's coming with me. We're going to be hanging out and raising money. More money being raised. All of these incredible people and communities and organizations need this money to operate and do the great things they do. So this money going to the C95 Radio Marathon for breast cancer research. So hopefully we'll have some C95 friends there as well. Looking very forward to that. And a touch of positivity. You saw earlier, Marge, she has her lovely bandana from her friend Kendall, who also got her a lovely dish bowl in here for water. Dish bowl, that sounds weird. Water bowl, that's better. And they have another pop-up puppy party massage day coming up on September 24th. Maggie's actually on the poster. It's super cute. That is at Bridge City Vet. And the whole idea here with the pop-up canine massage day, better quality of life for your pets as they get older. Marge only has 3 legs, so her spine goes a little wonky and her hips are a little wonked. So Kendall comes here and works on all that, lets you know where the trouble zones are and keeps that quality of life high as your pet gets older. You can register in advance at Touch of Positivity at gmail.com. That's PAWS activity at gmail.com. And you can help out your little rascal have that really good quality of life as they get older. And it says it's a massage. Everyone loves a nice little massage, right?
Love
That's what we're all
massages.
about, yes.
You know what's underrated? The hairdresser scalp massage is nice.
Those are fun
And you
stuff.
know what? I want to live in a world where the currency is raisins.
That's a new one.
Well, you said there is a goal of raisin money.
So
I
how
was
many
just
raisins
like-
are
and
we
then I
cooking,
was
Coach?
like,
One perfect.
I wish I lived in a world where the currency was raisins.
I got this.
Your
In a
hands would be
world,
sticky all the time.
But you'd never be hungry.
in a world
Yeah.
where raisins are currency. That'd be good. Coach One, you had something to say about all that?
Marge, 3 legs.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that, to be honest, till when I was in studio.
Yeah.
What's the story there? Was she born with 3 legs? Did she have an
You don't know.
accident? Like,
It must have been some sort of accident. She just showed up at the puppy hospital, and they said, well, that leg's got to go. So it must have been some sort of accident. No one's ever told me the full story. And the crazy part is Kendall, with a touch of positivity, was one of the people that was working with Maggie when she was found and recovered back to health. She was a big part of that. So Kendall and Marge have a special connection,
Oh.
which is very cool. But we don't really know. It must have been
this
some
might
sort
be
of
for another day.
It would be interesting to find out.
Sorry.
I say all the time, I feel like somebody put a lot of training. I'm pretty sure she was training to be a service dog of some sort, because she, like, the second anyone is showing any bit of like anger or pain or sadness, she's always right over there. She'll put her head like right on your lap and like give you kisses. Like,
Oh, I'm gonna start faking that.
that's she can tell though. She can always tell.
Oh.
But it's pretty crazy how astute she is when it comes to those service dog things. So it makes me wonder if someone did some training. But then if you did that, why wouldn't you, to quote the great Billy and Madison, get out there and find your effing dog, right?
Well,
So I don't know. Bless you, Mike.
how did she come into your life?
Oh, you didn't hear this story? Oh,
I
No.
don't think I've heard it either.
Oh, you guys. Okay, it's a real quick, easy one. I was working at the old place on location at En's Toyota. And I'm running over to En's Toyota. I get in there getting ready to talk about all the amazing deals they got. And then one of the managers says, oh, by the way, there's a puppy adoption party in the back. And I'm like, well, see you guys later. And I take off. And I'm pretty sure I missed a cut-in because I took off to the dogs. And as I walk back, there's about 15 different beautiful puppies running around. And I just stood like in the middle. I'm like, this is the best job of my life. Like, I'm getting paid to be here. And as I'm just, soaking it all in, old Marge comes right up to me, looks up at me, smiles, lays down on top of my feet, and then looks at me like this. Tongue out. She's like, hi, I'm Maggie. And I look down and I'm like, well, aren't you a little just gift to life? And then I look up and the guy's there's like, hey, do you see some puppies? I'm like, yeah, where's the paperwork from this one? He's like, oh, yeah, that's a good one. Well, you can look around. I'm like, no, I'm taking this dog. Like, this dog just walked over and chose me. Like, I can't. It's like, well, okay, hold on. Then he starts like going around and getting stuff. He's like, here, take her for a walk, puts her on a leash. So I start walking her and she's just looking up at me and walking around. And we go over to an old puppy. There's an old senior dog. He's like 15 years old. He's got dementia, all sorts of stuff, sitting on a lap of someone. Maggie goes right up to this dog, big kiss on the face. And as she's kissing him on the face, the dog just goes, hump, chomps her, like half of her mouth. And Maggie just goes, whoo. She looks up at me, smiles, keeps on walking like, this is the greatest dog ever. And then when the papers come back, the guy says, just one more thing I have to let you know. Like, this dog right here, because she only has 3 legs, she can't go on a lot of walks. So it's going to be very minimal walks. I said, dude, I'm already taking her. Stop selling her to me.
Don't
Like,
threaten me with a good time.
Exactly. So like, it's like only like once every couple of weeks type of thing. You have to be careful. I'm like, yes, give me the dog. And then within 2 days, she was in the house and we were off to the races. But it was 2.5 months after her leg was amputated. And I was coming off a neck surgery around that same time. So we sort of healed together from our surgeries and bonded. It's a beautiful thing. And I like to say we saved each other. It's a lovely little story. So that's how she came.
It's an amazing story.
Yeah.
Very quickly, my Wrigley story, my cat
Wrigley,
that
yes.
we met a few
Get it
weeks
in.
ago
Oh, I love
in the
Wrigley.
basement.
It's so cute.
Similar sort of thing.
18 years old?
18 years old. I was at the SPCA with my good friend Jackie Kripke.
Shout out Jackie.
Who's also been
we love Jackie.
featured.
Absolutely.
Picking out a cat. Wasn't sure I was getting a cat. Saw this cat that was pretty cool, and so it was like a stack of
Yeah,
kennels.
those door stacks, yeah.
And so I kind of like bent down to get like a closer look at the cat, and so my hand was kind of here, and like out through the cage below came Wrigley's 2 paws, just zhunk,
Mine.
grabbed my
They're
hand.
mine. Yeah, they
And then
choose
I bent
you,
down
man.
and saw him. It's like, oh yeah,
I guess that's the one.
I'll wrap him.
Yeah.
Wrap him up. I'll take him.
it to go. And Wrigley.
Do you have him in orange? No, I'm just kidding.
How old is Wrigley when you got him?
3 months.
Oh, so just a little. Beautiful. That's amazing.
Just coming out of kitten phase.
We did the SBCA, and I think I told this story too. We're running out of time, but this is so fun to talk about.
These are great.
My former partner, it was her birthday, and the not son wanted to get a cat, no matter what. Was ruining the whole birthday, crying, whining. We have to go get the cat because it was $20 SBCA cat day. And they're about to close. We get there 4:45. They're closing at 5. So we walk in. There's 3 cute little kittens running around, and then a big fat cat named Brutus, who had a neck thing on, the neck cone.
Yeah.
And Brutus was very unhappy with everything. And I walk over. Everyone goes. The other 3 all go to the kittens. And I go up to this Brutus the Barber Beefcake. And I pick him up. And he like jumps out of the cage right on me. He looks at me with his coat. He's like, man, you got to get me out of here. This is the worst. They just took my downstairs. Like, I am done with this place. So I'm like, all right, you're my guy. And then I have to try to convince the other 3, like, this is the cat you want. Because they want these little kittens for $20. Like, but Brutus. And it turns out the former partner was a fan of Brutus the Barber Beefcake, the wrestler. The only wrestler that she knew. So I said, it's a sign. And after about 20 minutes, I was like, this cat needs us more than these 3 do. Let's get this cat. And that's how we finally got Brutus the Barber Beefcake for the big birthday present. Still roaming out there. He's my guy who I'd put in the garage anytime there was mice, because he would catch every single mouse. He was so good at catching mice, in fact, that I would come out and he would catch them and play with them, and I could save the mice and put them back outside. Like, I could catch them with a cup before he would murder them. But most of the time, he'll take their heads off and leave them at the front door.
There you go. Here's a present.
Going in from the garage. Yeah. He was a killer, man. I love Brutus.
What happened to those other kittens? Probably
they got taken.
They were eaten.
They got
actually ate
taken.
them.
You
Is the
guys,
story.
come on now. Hey, live reads. If you could benefit from any of this, you want to get in touch with us. You got something going on that needs a voice, just send us an email to 1-2-3-4 contact@dufferinav.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Why did you stop? I like that undertone.
That was good.
That was good.
Little
It's
baritone
like a little
coming in.
baritone robot. Get rid of that. We also got a website, recently updated, DufferinAve.com. Just like the email minus the contact and the @ sign. We had Brooklyn spin that one.
Out of there.
And then, wait for it. Oh, he's already
Can't
already
stop.
telegraphing
Can't
it.
fight it.
Here comes the Twitch stream. It gets this guy. Every time we were just on there, Shining Force 3ing. Thanks to Matt from Bands for meddling this up.
Good noodling.
That's the joining theme. So when a new character joins your force, that song plays.
It's like Bill
Very
and
cool.
Ted's Excellent
Totally.
Adventure every time.
So good.
Very nice.
Good call.
And so Shining Force 3, that's not the joining theme, but it's similar. So we're on there. This Friday, we're getting back into it. Super Metroid going down. Going to be a lot
Super
of fun.
Metroid's good times.
You play Super Metroid?
Oh yeah, back in the day.
Oh, I can't reach it.
Here, I got
You
it.
got
for
it?
you, yeah.
Get over there.
Get this.
Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Yeah, I'd never played it before. And we're going up.
Getting heavy.
1, 2, 3, send it. There it is. Hey, very well done.
Heavy.
Super Metroid. I like that.
Yeah.
Good for you. It's a tough game. I
It
suck
is a
at
tough
Metroid
game.
games. I suck at them. All right, guys. It sounds like everyone's very excited for baseball. Hopefully. How close? What's the magic number at now for the Jays? When do they get to celebrate like the Cubbies?
4.
4 games?
4 to win the division.
4 to make the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
I
there's
think
still
it's 3
some-
now.
No, 3. You're right. 3 and 6.
So 6 for the division, 3 to get in.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
They,
then
they
I
could
think it's going
clinch
to come.
Friday night.
And how many more games are there? They're 150.
11.
11 games left.
51, 11. So I think, what is it? Based on stats, that would be 9 games is the magic number to win the AL. 8 games.
Dude.
7.
7?
Lower. Keep
6.
going. Lower. Yeah.
I
Give me
think it's
5.
8.
Can I get 5? Give me 5.
Don't do
Go
the
5
6,
over here.
7.
Give me 5.
Let's
Give
do
me
the
5.
6-7 thing.
Yeah.
6-7? Okay.
Let's do the 6-7 thing for
All
AJ.
right. Can we check out the rotation? Does anyone have a rotation that we can admire before we go today? Coach One, looking in your direction.
I-
You're usually a guy.
Before we get too far down that road, keep in mind that once a playoff spot gets clinched, the rotation's probably going out the window. So because
Okay.
they're going to start trying to line things up, even though they're
Yeah.
even though they likely have that first round bye.
Yeah.
It's
Still, you got to
once
get ready
clinch
for it.
It's like that's when
Well,
you might see these
boys,
guys.
I will sell you this. I will tell you this.
All right.
The Detroit Tigers have lost, 13 of their last 20?
I don't know how good that Detroit Tigers team
13 of
is.
the last, and apparently Scooble's
Are
got
you
no
a
big problem.
ventriloquist?
Sometimes.
It looked like it. That was very,
We need a
very
puppet.
good. Very well done.
So the thing about Turner
Uh,
School is
If it can happen to the Tigers, right? Like, get it together, boys. You can't let off the
mean,
gas now.
pretty much every team has gone through this. It's just
Yeah.
a few teams are going, like the Mets right now are really going through
The
it.
Mets.
Like
I was going to bring them up. I tried
they've
to a while
allowed
ago.
these other teams to come in. The Giants, Diamondbacks, they're all still hanging around.
Really?
in
What's that book or movie? A
Reds.
Tale of Two something or others.
Tale of Two Cities?
That's the one.
Ooh,
Charles
What's that
Dickens?
about? Yeah,
Best
what's that
times,
about?
worst times is about the French Revolution.
Yeah. So I
I'm
think
learning so much. I
probably
love
if you-
having
a
this
smart
debate
guy could
on.
tie this together. The Diamondbacks sell, right?
Yeah.
Sell at the
They
Yeah.
sold
deadline.
everything.
As did the Giants.
Yeah.
And the Mets
Bought.
didn't
Yeah.
buy heavily, but
They bought.
before
They
the year
augmented
started,
the bullpen.
yes,
Yeah.
they're just doing Mets things.
They
Like
always
this, like
Met.
the Mets
They're like
find
the
ways
Browns
to
of
Met,
baseball,
right?
yeah.
Like the Diamondbacks 77, 60, 77 and 76. Mets are 78, 73 for the last wild card spot, and I hope the Diamondbacks make it only because we have them in the Fat Tito Ultimate
Oh,
Draft.
of course you would. That's
And it means nothing. I think we've locked in 4th. But if
Oh, that's
if
pretty
the
good.
D-backs and the Jays meet in the World Series,
That'd be big. We need
can win money.
sticking with Fat
I'm
Cheeto.
sure he meant Cubs and Jays in the
There
World
it
Series,
is.
everybody.
you know what?
We need San Diego and Cleveland. Those are our two.
So we're all
teams.
still
We're all
talking here.
sort of here, yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. It is time to wake up, Frankie, you guys. We've made it through another one. I feel like
Can we
didn't
just
really
do a
solve
2
any
hours
issues.
day?
be
Like
nice.
Do it.
AJ's got nothing to do.
Push on through. Flats, you're waiting.
He's got a
You've been
fridge to
bumped.
fix.
Keep them in the green room. Yeah, is it just fridge day today? Are you staying home in case the fridge delivery guy shows up?
I am home today. I've got a couple coaching sessions, so not going far. And then we got baseball tonight. I got to give you the immaculate innings. I'm coming
Here we
back
go.
to this, Gary,
Love it.
because
Thank you.
I think you're onto something.
Yes.
There's been 120 immaculate innings in the history of Major League Baseball.
That's something. See, now that's
Something to
something
be
I can get
celebrated.
behind because
Yeah.
that is like the pitching version of 4 home runs in a game, right? To a very, very minimal extent. Like
How many
way, way
3
down.
pitch innings have there been?
Ooh, maybe that's even
Oh,
better.
And is it an
That's-
immaculate inning with foul balls, where it's only strikes? It could be 15 pitches,
Oh, see,
but
we
it's
should've-
only
We
strikes. Is
should
that still immaculate?
We don't have enough time to figure this
That's
out.
not immaculate.
No.
No, it's
It
not.
gotta
a-
be
Someone's
9.
touching
It's
it.
got to be
It's gotta
9 pitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about a positional player that fields all 3
Positions.
outs? So the
Oh.
catcher gets those immaculate
Cubs
innings.
almost
The
did that
catcher
in the
gets-
ninth today. Pete Crow Armstrong got the first 2, and then
Yeah.
Ian Happ ruined it by getting the third.
Exactly. So
Classic Hap.
that's pretty cool too.
Classic Happ.
There's a lot of cool things in
Yeah.
baseball.
Oh, my point is, those things are a lot cooler to me than the cycle. That's what I learned today.
Psycho's still good.
Speaking of cycles, yeah, they're cool. Have you ever noticed with the women of
1
your
hour
life
is
get
probably good
together
for
for
Oh, God.
a week
We
or
can probably
two?
just do 1 hour.
This is going to be a cycle sync up right here. Watch this. Go ahead, finish.
No, that's fine.
Go ahead.
No, that was a period joke.
I was trying to come up with an immaculate conception joke
That would have been even
during
better.
the immaculate inning, and I
man.
couldn't find it.
Amazing. To LB, my main man, keeping us on the rails here. Your new camera looks great, buddy. Great job.
So nice.
As always, Uncle Brando was here. The barber was here. Sales guy. Doing some good stuff. To you three jabronis, always love having you in the house.
AJ
Tomorrow,
probably doesn't know that you're building another studio over here,
we're building another studio over here.
another room.
There we
Nice.
go.
Yeah, the Twitch studio is going to be enclosed so we can Twitch stream and I always catch it out of the corner of my eye. It's very funny. Twitch stream and do shows at the same time. So it'll be very, very cool. CTV's Matt Young in the house tomorrow.
Eddie.
Looking very forward to that as well. We'll check in with the Analog Hermit, who has a crazy show coming up this weekend on Broadway. Remember, karma's very real. Keep doing those good things. They'll happen to you, all right? I love you. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Nice kiss.